Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. So again, it's been a good 3 months since I have not showed you guys my face, but today I thought I would come and give you guys this prom inspired makeup look. I know that it's prom season at the moment, and so I felt like I wanted to just show you guys just like what I feel like is a really easy, in my opinion, it really is easy if you follow the steps step by step that you can create this look if you would like. I've gone for like a bronzy cool tone gold on my eyes, and then with browns in the creases, and then with like a black really deepening that crease up a little bit, and then I've gone for a nude lip, just because I feel like it's classic, it's easy, I feel like it's wearable for a lot of different skin tones, so that's why I created this look today. So guys, I really hope that you like this video, and if you want to see how I created this look that I'm wearing right now, then please stay tuned. Hi guys, so I decided to do a voiceover just because it takes me forever to make a video if I don't do a voiceover sometimes, so it's best to just get it done with a voiceover, right? Anyway, hey to all of you guys who are watching this video, thanks for watching. So at the moment I'm just going to go in and I'm going to do my brows. I'm using the PS Brow Pencil by Primark, and I'm using the dark brown shade. I would recommend, if you are, if you find brows quite difficult to do, maybe not use a pencil. I kind of use a pencil because it's the cheapest formula, and plus it's just easy for me to pick up and I can use it and get good results. But if it is your first time and you are struggling with brows, I would definitely say go for some kind of brow wiz, which is really thin and just really easy to use in comparison to stuff like pomades and pencils. Now I'm just taking the concealer with a flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to use that to carve out the lower line of my brows. This is just going to neaten it up and then also act as a primer, a really good base for color wise and just a certain kind of tackiness that's really going to help with the sticking of the eyeshadow and how well they look and how long they remain. So then I went in with a wet beauty blender and I then just blended that out by just kind of pushing the concealer into my skin. I then went in with like I used the Juvia's Place palette, but it's kind of just a browny burnt orangey transition shade, and for any skin tone I would definitely go for like a warm brown that has maybe a hint of orange in it. That's a really nice transition shade for most complexions and most eye colors. I'm now using this Illamasqua eyeshadow palette, and I'm just using a deeper brown here, and as you can see I'm using a smaller brush. The first brush I used was a thicker blending brush, and that was just like I placed it on that area of the eye, I brought it up higher, but with the second color I went in much more within the kind of V shape of my outer eye. I'm bringing it lower. This is just going to be like just provide that kind of color build up, which looks really good and works well for the colors as they blend. I then just go in with a flat shader brush, and I put the gold cool shimmer on my eyelids. I did wet it just to get a bit more color payoff, and then I've gone in with the black with that same really small brush again and just deepened up that area of the crease again. And as you can see guys, it really is pretty simple. I then used my concealer brush and I just like draw a line from the corner of my eye, or the outer corner of my eye, up toward my brows, and then I just follow my lash line as closely as possible just to create kind of like a simple not over the top wing, and this is just going to kind of neaten up the look and just make it a bit more glam. I'm then just going to at the moment I'm just putting some mascara on. Any mascara really will do, because I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply some lashes. So that's the finished eye look. Well, I'm putting some, but that's the finished eye look. I'm then just going to go in after I put these lashes on. I actually got these lashes from AliExpress, and they're really good, and I think I've worn them like 3 times now and they were still alright on the day. So
and I got like 4 in a pack for like a really affordable price. So guys, I went on to do my other eye. Guys, I just want you to know that you can always slow this video down if you need to be able to get the steps. But anyhow, I'm now going in with some foundation, and I'm just going to use a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to pounce that into my skin. I really ensure that my foundation is blended out really well. This is just going to give it my makeup so much more longevity, but also at the same time just making it look a lot more skin-like. I'm now highlighting my face using a lighter shade concealer. I'm just going to put that in all the areas that I want to bring forward. For some people, you've seen this, probably most people, probably everyone that's watching this video, you've seen this stage before. So I'm just taking that damp beauty blender again and using a different side of the beauty blender this time to blend out my highlighted areas. I always go in, well, I try to, if I can remember, just go in and blend out my under eye area last, just to give the concealer a little bit more time to sit. But I like a lovely bright full under eye, and so I'm going in again with a lighter shade of concealer. The concealers, all the products will be in the description bar below, guys, the ones that I used. The first concealer I used was the Makeup Revolution Define and Conceal, and the second one was by it's by Ardell, and it's their Camouflage Concealer. That's got a really nice yellowy brightness to it, the Ardell one, so I love to use that. I'm now taking the RCMA palette setting powder, and then I'm setting my under eyes with it with the damp beauty blender. This really helps it to really set it, but without getting it ashy. I then, on the other side of the beauty blender, I put some setting powder, and I basically just like blot my entire face. This is just going to help my makeup to stay like, you know, much more flawless for the entire day. Like, really setting the face goes a long way for the longevity of your makeup. I'm now using this palette that I've not been able to put down since I bought it, and it's the WarmUp Obsession eyeshadow palette, and I'm using it here to bronze my face. I'm just bronzing the temples of my forehead, my upper cheek, you know, bone area, and just all the areas you can basically see. And then I'm just going to bring that down towards my chin area and blend that out nicely. I'm then going to take the brush after I've used the majority of it and go over those areas of demarcation where like it just needed some more blending. Obviously this video is going really quickly, so it's, you know, if you do want to recreate this look, just slow it down, pause it, you know, but really take time with the blending, and be very patient as you're doing it. I'm now using this highlighter from Primark, and it is such a lovely highlighter, very subtle. I wear it like on a normal day, but it's really good, and it was only like £3.50, and I'm just like, I just love it. And I found a new highlighter brush. The brush that I'm using right now is just perfect for me for highlighting. It's like my new favorite form of highlighting brush, and it's actually from it's my Raye BH Cosmetics collection. Yeah, it's a really great brush. I'm now using just some black eyeliner. This is the NYX Jumbo Pencil, and I'm just going to use that to line my lower lash line. I'm then going to use the colour that I used as a transition shade in my crease, and then just bring that underneath my eyes. And this is just going to blend it out, add a bit of smoke. And the reason why I use that Jumbo Pencil is just because it's so dark, and because it's quite a big one, it kind of brings the blacker down a little bit, and that causes, you know, it creates extra smokiness to my lower lash line. And then just mascara in my lower lash line to finish up on the eyes. I'm now just gonna take the same color that I used to bronze my face to contour my nose. I also used in the warm-up palette the deeper brown to kind of like low light contour, to get in those real deep crevices of my contour areas. I'm now taking, I just took the Makeup Revolution foundation, and I just use it as a lip liner really. This, you know, it kind of overdraws my lips a little bit, just to look a bit fuller. I'm now using the Primark Super Matte liquid lipstick. It's in like a brown shade, and then I'm going in with another Primark, which is just a lighter nudish shade with a tad bit of pink to it. They don't really have colours on them, to be honest, or names that I can see anymore because they're just so worn. And then I just used a concealer to neaten up around the edges of my lips. I'm now taking It's My Raye palette. This is from her old collection. I'm taking the highlighter shade in that palette called Radiant, and I'm just going to go over my highlighted areas. I feel like if you just apply another kind of highlighter on your original highlighter and just kind of build on it a little bit more, it always intensifies it. I'm now going in with my favourite blush. Like I always use this blush in every video, and it's Lovejoy. I'm just going to use that and just blush my cheeks. I'm now just going to use the Makeup Revolution setting spray that has like gold pigment in it. I've got to be really careful if you use this. It's very difficult to use. I wouldn't recommend it just because, you know, yeah, it takes quite a lot of work, but just some setting spray. This one has some elements of goldness in it, but just use any setting spray. I'm going to go over my lips after I've added some gloss with the just a lip liner darker, just to accentuate my lips further. So that's pretty much the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope that whoever uses this video, I hope you have a great time at your prom. Stay beautiful and blessed, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Take care. Bye.